to the madness. It is, oh crap, I got a low tire. Tuesday. Okay, so I had to call Johnny. He's gonna meet me and fill my tire up. So, yay. So the reason it's Tuesday is because yesterday was Labor Day. And I don't work Labor Day. So, I didn't get much. No, I did get a lot of stitching done. But I didn't get as much as I wanted to. Yeah. I got in my head again. I gave myself a lot of goals. Okay, wait, I gotta put it there. A lot of goals to finish this weekend. And Sunday, I knew I wasn't gonna meet the goals. So, I kind of just didn't stitch. So, that's that. And it's because the project I was stitching on too. I was stitching Fox and Fall. It's a pattern out of a magazine. And I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I was doing a tree. I love trees in my stitching, but I don't care for stitching the tree, if that makes any sense. Oh my God, that sun is so bright. So, yeah, that's how that happened. But I wanted to stitch the tree to get it out of the way. But then I was just like getting frustrated too, so I have a very hard time counting up. I can count down all day long, count sideways all day long, but counting up and counting up sideways, I had a frog a couple of times, and it was just, it's very frustrating. So, yeah, but I did work. I worked on Fox in the Fall, Seaside Sampler, and something else. How much is this one? I think this is $1. Sorry, doing two things at once here. Getting the quarters ready for Johnny. I might have to go in and buy a drink to get more quarters. God, I'm so froggy today. I hate this. I don't think I have any more quarters. Maybe he has a quarter in his van. Fox and Fall, Sea Sampler. Oh, and the cruise ship. Oh my God, I was like, I know there was another one. What was it? The cruise ship. So yeah, I got the cruise ship up to almost 2,000. This weekend I wanted to get another 500 in it, but yesterday I gave myself, oh, and of course, that's right, Mill Hill Monday. I worked on that for 3 hours. There's my hubby. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause so I can do this with him. Okay, so my tire is all good. Yeah, so I think I want to take Hayes up here. We'll go a different way today. Yeah, so I wanted to finish the moon yesterday. And I thought that was going to give me 500, but well, close to it. But it was only 311 stitches, which I was quite shocked of. think one. I don't know why you keep edging out. You have a freaking light. My brain's all over the place. It's too early. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not awake yet. But I think today, I'm almost positive today is Julie's birthday. And instead of, so she's doing a new start. Which, I mean, I love tiny modern, I can't say it right now. Modernist designs, but it's Queen Bee, and I'm already doing, I think it's called Lady Halloween, which is very similar to Queen Bee. And I only have, I think, maybe, ooh, dude, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, that was disgusting. Thank you, old man, for doing that. I'll be lucky if I have 500 stitches in that. I'm probably at 1%. And if you know me, I like doing samplers and Quakers and all that, but what I cannot stand, and I don't mind if there's words, I can do letters for words. I hate doing the alphabet. Okay, why is that really making noise today? I hate doing the alphabet on a cross stitch piece. There's no need for it. I got my man. I don't have children to teach with my cross stitch piece, so I don't need to do the alphabet. Oh, that's why I got the heat on still, because my windows were all foggy. I'm wondering why I'm starting to get overheated and all nasally, because I got the heat right in my face. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, because I started that piece. What the? Oh, it looked like they were all dressed up like in costumes, like Halloween costumes. I'm like, it's not the time. It's the first day of school. They're at the bus stop. So tonight I'm working on Lady Halloween. I'm almost positive that's the name of it. And then I would really like, I think there's only 400 more stitches too, of C sampler. I would like to finish that one. That's what I'm bummed about. I really should have just worked on Fox and Fall. I put in 300 stitches instead of, okay, so I put in 169 on Saturday, or Sunday. Oh, my days are going to be all messed up this week. And what I should have done was just put in the other 40 stitches, got it to 200, and just put it away. What I wanted to complete this time was the tree. I didn't realize how big this tree was. So I got frustrated there. So what I should have done was just put that up and then picked up C sampler, and it would have been finished Sunday night. But no, I got in my head and I just didn't stitch. goodness, that sun is so bright. So, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. No, no. Why are we at a standstill? No. So, the accident is at Gratiot. So much for taking okay, sorry. I'm looking at the map trying to see where it is and what's going on. I wish I knew if it was on Gratiot or it's on the express. It's got to be on the expressway under the Gratiot Bridge. So yeah. So definitely this week I will finish Seaside Sampler. And then I don't know what I'm going to work on. I'm kind of like scatterbrained too, so I want to make plans, but then I don't want to make plans. I kind of want to, what I really want to do too, so I don't think there's going to be much stitching this week. I mean, there's only, I have the whole weekend too. I got to get out of my head, but I really want to get all my whips organized and put in, not categories, but what are you doing? This is very illegal. People, I swear, we all have somewhere to go. That frustrates me. Where's a cop when you need him? But I wanted to get all my whips, and I think this is my thing too. It's September 3rd, right? I don't want to work on summer anymore. I want to work on all my fall. So I think that's where I'm at too in my head. It's just like, I don't feel like doing these whips. But I don't want to pull out new ones because I showed you the progress of what I pulled for the next 2 weeks. But I really want to get all my whips figured out. See, this is the problem. Everyone's going to come in this lane. So you get nowhere. I can't see. Is this lane even able to exit the ramp? I don't know. And if people are coming into here and then they have to get over there, that's going to be frustrating too. I can't tell right now if people are able to get off the ramp. I'm like stretching my head to the window and looking down this little stretch. I mean, the traffic is still, I'm not at a standstill. I don't mind creepy crawling. But it makes me nervous. Did that semi get over because it's in this lane? Or, shit, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here because it's just frustrating. I'll come back on tomorrow and tell you what I plan on doing and what's going on. Hello! It is Wednesday. Okay, so last night, well, I came home and I took a nap. And then I stitched on C-Sampler. I did 346 stitches. Yeah, I cheated. I wrote it down. And I finished it. Super excited. Then I went to the cruise ship and I put in 204 stitches, which got it over 2,000 stitches. That was my goal yesterday, to get cruise ship and C-Sampler done. But I was only focused on C-Sampler. Cruise ship was just a bonus. Yeah, so I don't know if any stitching is gonna get done tonight. Tonight, I need to print all the hard cards that I need for the new starts until the end of the year. And then look at next week's what we're doing next week, if there's any new starts. I know Friday is Carol's birthday, and for me it's gonna be a new start. I'm doing Shannon Christine's, I think one is called Christmas stamps and the other one's called winter stamps. So I'm gonna be doing those, and I'm going to make them into ornaments if they fit. I gotta look at the dimensions and see if it will work. I bought these hoops, I want to say in 2020, because I was going to do ornaments, and next Christmas, I know I am going to be working on ornaments. Not this Christmas, because I have already this Christmas plans all set. But next Christmas is going to be all about the ornaments. So, I kind of want to do what Pam and Steph did, where each month, did they do 1 or 2 ornaments? Maybe it was 1 a month. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Because I would like to get some cross-stitch pieces on my tree. And John would like me to get some cross-stitch pieces on my tree too. Every time I get a small one, he's like, "Ooh, is that an ornament? Can we use those hoops?" And I'm like, "No, it's too big. It's too big." So I don't know if those stamps are going to be too big. I do have a couple ornament books. But you know me, I don't like working out of books. Oh, I hate it. Or out of paper copies, or whatever you want to call it. I need to find an ornament book, ornaments that are true ornaments size, you know, as a PDF. Without tons of back stitching. That's another thing I find. Ornaments, they think that it has to be tons of back stitching. So, we will see. I was gonna do, the reason I bought them is because I was gonna do Pokemon. Because I bought a file where they're all individual, not like Gen 1. But then I'm like, do I really want a whole bunch of freaking Pokemon on my tree. I mean, yes, we like Pokemon, which I'm still going to do everyone's favorite, but I'm not going to do 24 Pokemon. I think that's what it was. I was going to do one a month, and Becca was going to do one a month. So by the end of the year, we had 24 to put on the tree. So, I don't know. But those stamps are cute, and those stamps would be perfect as ornaments. I'm almost positive. I gotta look at the dimensions. I know I keep saying that. So today, what I want to do is to get organized for the rest of the month. That's what I would really like. The minimum, get ready for next week. The rest of this week and next week. So we will see. But I want to put all my stitching into seasonal. I think I'm really going to enjoy that. Who knows? Next year it might go back to something else or do something else. It might go back to the slips. I just know right now and for next year, the beginning of next year, I don't know if I want to do the slips. I can't wait for January. It's going to be Shannon Christine's that's all I'm working on in January, Shannon Christine. Now, it might be even Halloween or Christmas too. It's just all of her patterns. I have a whole bunch that I want to start. So we will see. We will see. Yeah. And then if I do get to stitch tonight, I already know which one I'm going to stitch on. I'm going to be stitching on, it's a Soda Stitch. Hello Summer. Yep. And I'm really thinking that's all I want to work on for the rest of the week and try to get it finished. But I don't remember how many stitches I need. So if it's like 2,000, then I know for sure I will do it. But if it's... Okay, what is that noise? Okay, my tires are fine. There must be like rocks that I'm throwing. It sounds like my tires, something clicking on my tires. It's gotta be. It almost sounds like, you know, when they put asphalt down to fill in potholes and you have to run over it, it's like, well, it's little, which is weird. Okay. So, those are my plans. I'm super excited about my plans. I just hope I'm not here forever and I get done with this crap. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Hello! It is Thursday. I got confused because, you know, the holidays. I had to take a second and think. No stitching last night, no hard cards last night, no nothing. I came home with a headache. One of those light sensitive headaches. I couldn't even play on my phone. So I decided to go in my room and I started a new book. Everybody's saying it's so good. I think I have it figured out because, you know, everyone's saying, oh, it's so good. In the ending, it was a plot twist that you didn't see coming. I think I know what it is. But I have like 3 more hours. So So it was nice to just, well, once I figured out how to turn, because I put Audible on my tablet, and then I like to, lock screen it so it's dark, so no light is happening. And when you do that, it times out after so long. So I had to go in there and figure that out, which wouldn't have been hard. Okay, so you're just rude. If I didn't have the migraine, trying to look at that bright screen and figure it out, but I figured it out. So yeah, I can't wait to read that some more. I'm gonna finish it today. So I was going to stitch on Hello Summer, but I picked it up and the fabric it is on, of course, it's a soda stitch. So whenever there's white, the Charles Crafts fabric do not work with white. I thought I was going to be able to get away with it, and I'm not going to. So I got all that fabric for my birthday. I'm just going to cut a piece of that milk chocolate and put it on milk chocolate, which it should be really good because it's could represent like the sand in the background. So if there is sand, of course I'm going to stitch the sand. I'll just, if it doesn't, if it's the same color, then I'll just go a little darker with my sand. So I'm not going to restart that one though now. I really should though. I don't know. I want to look at my thing and see what else I have going on. But when I picked it up last night, I got it in the hoop and everything, and I was going to try to push through. And then I saw the fabric, and I'm like, I'm stitching white on, and you can't see it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. My head is hurting way too much. So I didn't stitch at all last night because I didn't feel like, I was starting to feel better about 10 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stitch on something. I was in my room by then. I'm gonna stitch on something. And I'm like thinking about turning on that bright light. Even though my headache was at a dull, I was scared of turning the light on and bringing it back to, because it was a light sensitive, I already said that, but it was a light sensitive headache. Migraine, whatever the hell you want to call it. So, no stitching at all last night, which I felt guilty because I said I wanted to do at least 100 stitches, but I just knew if I put them in, I'm probably going to be ripping out. I just couldn't go yesterday at all. So, this is a short clip because there's not much to talk about. I don't know what I'm stitching on tonight. I kind of want to just go in my room and put on a book and just stitch. I really should stitch the yearly sale. I would love to get the yearly and country sales done. I know I'm not going to get the cottages done anytime soon, which I'm fine with that. But I really need to, and that's what I said I was going to do, an hour a day on those, and never picked it up yet. just have so many that I want to stitch on, so many that I want to start. I'm finding a trend too. When I finish something, I usually take a couple of days off of stitching, which I don't want to, but I find that happening. Okay, I'm gonna get off here because there's nothing else to say. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last clip of the vlog, and hopefully I'll have some news for you. Okay. Ooh, it is Friday. Last clip of the week. Vlog, whatever you want to call it. So, I stitched a little bit yesterday on, what did I stitch on? Did I stitch? Oh, Life on the Ocean Wave. I think that's what it's called. I got the, shoot, and now I don't know what it's called. Seahorse. Finished. And then below it was the little anchor surrounded in white. I did the anchor, and now I just have to fill in with white and do the border, and I will have met my goal that I said I wanted to meet. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, I made a mistake. Today's not Carol's birthday. It is tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm starting Shannon Christine's stamps. Part 2, I think is what it is. It's the one with the snowmen. So John painted my ornament hoops for it, so that's good. Yeah, so I was happy with what I got done yesterday. I posted all my pictures in the groups. Well, just basically one group right now. Hell Stitching is doing an event where you have to, which I hate these kind of events. This is why I stopped all other groups, where you have to pick things out of your whips. So if I have a whip and there's something on there, I'll post, but I'm not digging through my stuff and picking out stuff, because I don't think it's fair to you guys either, because I've shown you, like yesterday I wanted to organize all my whips by seasons, and then it was like, oh, I'll get out autumn rules. Well, that's not really fair to you guys, because you didn't see my starting point, you know? So when I pick something out of my basket that I've already showed you what I'm going to work on, then if the thing is on there, I will do it. So what else? My brain just like froze. Yeah, so I basically updated the survival of the stitches. There were 3 events that I could post in there, so I did that. Then I uploaded all my pictures to Facebook and cleaned out my album. I was doing kind of stuff like that. Yeah. So today the plan is, this weekend is diamond painting weekend. So I'm gonna diamond paint for an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm going to do another project. There's a lot of things that I want to do this weekend on getting organized for my floss tubes, and well, it's all for floss tubes, and then all my new starts that I'm doing too. I want to get the heart cards, the fabric, all that crap together. So that's the plan. And then I want to get out my old Happy Planner and look at that and see what God, my brain's not working today. So I have this file, I guess is what you would call it, PDF. So the last time I used a Happy Planner or a paper or whatever was 3 years ago. So 3 years ago there was this PDF of I don't even remember what it was called. I don't even remember who published it. But anyways, it was all about cross stitching. So you could print them out and then do the hole punch for the Happy Planner and then put it in. It was tracking, new starts. There was a whole bunch of other shit, but I only went to print out the pages that I remember I liked using. So I'm just going to go in there and look at the end of the months and see what did I really enjoy. Because I knew I did some and it was like, I don't enjoy that. But I know I need a stitching tracker. I need new starts and finish. I think that's all I'm going to print out. But I still want to look at that and see, I gotta get some card stock. You idiot! I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, now I'm really frazzled. I'm glad I pay attention, man, because he would have took out my front end if I didn't slam on the brake. Yeah, so I want to get my Happy Planner all set for next year. I want to go and dig out all the stickers that I had, the washi tape, which when I was doing the Happy Planner, I didn't know how to sticker and washi tape and all that. My pages were quite boring. But now, seeing other people's, it's like, oh my gosh, I have all this shit that I never used. So I want to get all that out and just, get everything set up. Get my gel pens out. Oh my gosh, how many gel pens I have, how many gel pens I gave away. But I kept all of my Color It, I think is the brand. I have 4 sets of that. I think 2 glitter and 2 regular. Yeah, so I want to get that all organized because I'm going to do my planner in the back room. So I'm going to set up my desk. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet because I actually use my desk, for cutting fabric and everything. So I don't want to, I want to have easy, I want to put it where it's easy to move the stuff off. Which, I have an ideal, I think. Oh, I gotta get over. Yeah, so that's basically my plans for this weekend. And then when I do sit down to cross stitch, then I'll be stitching on the Life is an Open Way. Life. Dang it, now I don't remember what it was called. Life on something. Life on the ocean wave? Maybe. I really want to get some good progress in that. And then maybe I'll switch after I get that corner all done. I might do one more box and then switch. I don't know. But I want to stitch at least, I want to diamond paint at least 3 hours a day. I can't do it all in one stretch because it hurts my hand. So I want to stitch in the morning and stitch. I want to diamond paint in the morning and then diamond painting at night, doing projects in between. And there's my hubby. Hold on, let me finish the clip. So I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. There is my sexy hubby.